Hi, Julie. Loretta, hello, Victoria. Hi guys, so it's Natasha here. As you know, personal stylist at Savvy Star. Hi Loretta, hi Victoria, hi. Oh my god, it's so nice to see names I recognise on here. This is my first time doing a live. Hi Julie, hi. Thank you so much for joining me, ladies. Yeah, so this is my first ever live, so I'm proper nervous. And just to add to the nerves, we've got Millie upstairs, who's the dog, she's my cousin's dog, and she's just upstairs barking away, bless her. So I will apologise in advance for Millie, but I think she's just decided to join us on this live demo. So where I'm at the moment, we're in New Jersey, we're just on the coast. And we've enjoyed so far a lovely week on the beach, and it's been quite a funny holiday really, because we've been here for just over a week. And hi Lynn, hello lovely, hi. Yeah, so we've been here just over a week, and it's just been a bit of a higgledy-piggledy type of holiday. So we've had a wedding, we've had lots of family barbecues. There's about 50 of us over here, all flown over from the UK and Ireland. So we've had a wedding, barbecues, and now we're having a beach holiday, and then we've got a couple of days in Manhattan, just me and David, without little man. So city break included within that. So that's why I kind of thought, why not do a little live video just to give you guys an idea of what sort of things you need to pack for when you go on holiday. So feel free to comment as we go along, and obviously I will do my best to reply back. Rachel, looking forward to this. Yes, that's brilliant. That's fab, Rachel. Yeah, so as I said, this is my first time doing it, so I will just bear with me if I'm not replying straight away, but I will go through all your comments afterwards and make sure that I've replied to anyone. So if you've got any specific styling questions just around sort of like you know, what to pack on holiday, you know, what do you bring, and how do you know how much to bring, and what kind of, you know, pieces do you pack for, just put them on there, and I will answer them as I go. So what you can see in the room is a segment of my holiday wardrobe. Just there on the back wall, I've got a dress going on and 2 shirts and a couple of bags and my sun hat. So they're kind of like a mixture of a beach holiday, also barbecue type stuff, and also city centre type holiday. And then on the bed, which you can't see, but I will show you as we go along, I've got stuff for the city break and also stuff for the beach holiday. So can you tell me, guys, are you guys going on holiday soon? Anyone due to go on holiday, say in the next month or so? Because if you are, then this is a good time for you to kind of get a hang of what's going on and what kind of pieces to pack for your holiday. So I will start off perhaps with the beach stuff. Seeing as we're at the beach at the moment, the temperature here is scorchio. I think it's about 30 degrees or something. We're all like on the beach at the moment, and we're just hiding in the tents in the shade because it's so hot. So I guess when I've had to pack for this holiday, I've had to think about versatility. So that's number one. And I've also had to think about the main theme that I want to bring into my holiday wardrobe. Just being but took 6 pairs of shoes. Julie, I love that. And you know, that is so typical of what people do, because you run out of stuff to pack, right? You don't know what to pack, so you end up packing loads of the same thing as well. I've done that before, Julie. You're not alone, trust me. So what was it like then, with these 6 pairs of shoes? Did you get to wear them all? And how long was your holiday for? I'd love to know that, Julie, so let me know later on. So yeah, so there's loads that goes into packing for a holiday, and it's kind of planning ahead as well. So when I was planning for this holiday, I mean, I've been planning months ahead because I had a wedding outfit to think about. I didn't really want to buy loads of new stuff for it either. Yes, beach holiday, Victoria, fab. So you'll love the beach section, won't you? You'll absolutely love it. So yeah, so you kind of have to think about, you know, where you're going as well, who you're going to be with, what kind of things are you going to do while you're on holiday, and how long you're going for as well. So these are all the sort of things, almost like pre-planning stuff in advance. Give yourself weeks in advance. You know, I've been planning this for, I would say probably about 2 months in advance of the actual holiday itself, mainly because I've got, you know, Kian, my little man's stuff to think about as well. So I thought I'd give myself loads of time and start planning ahead. And kind of thinking about what theme do I want for this holiday. And I'm sure as you can tell from my outfit, my theme is very edgy and quite tropical. I'm loving the tropical vibes. I love these pants. These are from Stradivarius, and these are actually my official, you know, amazing. I love these pants. They're officially my favourite summer pants now. They're really flowy. I'm not sure if you can see, but they're dead flowy, really comfortable. And actually, when we arrived on last Wednesday, we went straight into like a sort of family barbecue the next day, and it was perfect because I got to wear these quite chilled, and I had my wedges on with it, so I just stuck these on with it because they're quite long and wide. The wedges were perfect for that, just gave me that extra height. So there's loads of things to think about. So, you know, when I was packing for this, I was thinking, right, we've got barbecues during this stay, we've got a wedding, which is a whole load of story. Load those pants too, yes. Get them, Rachel. Stradivarius in the Trafford Centre. They should still have them. And you know, they had a sale on, I'd say maybe when I was last there 4 weeks ago, when I was last in there, they had an awesome sale on. These were slashed, you know, half price. Oh no, Victoria, no, don't smash and grab. So many people do that, and it's like that panic packing, isn't it? Packing is so stressful. You know how long it took me to pack for this trip? It took me about 2 days, and my husband was like, come on, are you going to finish yet? It takes so long, and I know what I'm doing. So imagine if you have no idea what you're doing, how are you going to know what to pack, when to pack, and you know how many items to pack, what do you pack for? And if you don't give yourself that time, you'll end up doing that, exactly that, Victoria, smash and grab. That's really well put, and you don't want to go there. So give yourself time, ladies. I only wore 2 pairs, lol, went for a week. I think 1 pair dressy slippers, less formal ones would have been enough. Yes. Dubai, yes, I've been to Dubai, Julian. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it's scorched over there, isn't it? You literally stand outside and you're sweating, dripping in sweat. So you're right. So 2 pairs out of 6 pairs, that's all you need, really. You don't need to pack that many shoes. So for this holiday, I've got my wedges, which I've shown you before. I've got these sandals, which I love. They're from a boutique called Laundry. Sorry, they're a bit manky, they're a bit dirty. In Altrincham, and they're only £22, but they're so good, and I always get compliments on them. And what's good with these is the fact that they're glitzy, so you can wear them during the day, and you can also dress them up. Can you see all the glitzy bits on it? It's versatile. Do you remember me saying earlier, versatility? You need pieces like this that you can wear with loads of different outfits. So, for example, with these sandals, you could easily team them up with this dress, or it can go with a nice simple shirt, pair of jeans or some shorts, yeah, and you could get away with that during the day, and then in the evening you just dress it up with adding more accessories. For example, a nice little clutch bag like this one that I've got. I love this clutch bag, and I've actually just been on the beach with this, you know, as my beach bag. So it's really handy having little pieces like that. That bag would work for evening time. Do you see what I mean? So you actually don't need so many shoes. You actually only wore 2 pairs. That is exactly what you need for a trip like that. So thinking about, you know, where you're going, what you're doing, what the activities are, who you're going to be with. So we're doing lots of family. Hi, Karen. Hi. Nice to see you. So we're doing lots of, oh, hello, another Karen. Hi, Karen Taylor. Hi. So yeah, lots of sort of chilled out barbecue type stuff, chilling out on the beach, lots of family stuff. That's telling me it's casual, it's relaxed, okay? But the other stuff as well, you have to think about your signature style. So my signature style is edgy, it's glamorous, elegant, and I also like to be quite traditional, actually. You know, I don't try to go too crazy with, you know, the lines that I wear. So as you can see with what I'm wearing here, the edgy part is with these pants. They're quite, you know, nice prints, they stand out, it's a statement kind of print, but then the top, with it being just a block colour, just tones it down a little bit, but it's bold. So that was one of the themes I wanted to bring on this holiday, was that sort of edginess, the fun side of my style, but also quite a relaxed feel to it as well, particularly with the beach holiday and also the barbecue stuff. Now my Manhattan holiday wardrobe, like I said, we're going to Manhattan in 2 days' time. Oh, thanks, Karen. Woo! I'll give you a little twirl. Yay! Yeah, so my Manhattan wardrobe is slightly different, actually, which I will talk you through. But it's kind of, you know, so when you think about where you're going, it gives you an idea of what sort of vibes your outfit needs to create more than anything. I hope that makes sense to you guys, but there's so much to cover on this. I could be here all day, honestly. So I'm trying to condense it to make it seem, you know, a lot easier and simpler. So if I lose you at any point, do comment on there, ask me loads of questions. If I don't answer them as we go, I will go through all the comments in a bit and I will answer them all for you. So let me talk you through what I've got here. So the beachwear stuff, what I'm going to go through with you are the staple pieces that you need to think about. So when we talk about staples, those of you, I see there's a couple of my clients who I've styled already on here, which is lovely to see. You'll know all about staple pieces, don't you? Yeah, so every wardrobe needs to have key pieces that will make a working wardrobe. So these are things like a white shirt, a black blazer, a pair of jeans, a black pencil skirt, a black pair of trousers, a MAC for winter time. It goes on. I think we've got a list of about 15 items altogether. So when you're thinking about packing, think about your staple pieces for your holiday, and actually treat your holiday clothes as a capsule wardrobe. So whatever goes into your bag, like I've got this bag here as a weekend bag, whatever goes in here is your capsule wardrobe. That's how you need to see it, with those key pieces. And the thing with staple pieces, you can mix and match them. And actually, you might have maybe 5 pieces with you on holiday, but because you mix and match them, you end up with, for example, you know, maybe 10 or, you know, 12 outfits. Do you see what I mean? Just by mixing and matching them. So it's really clever. So what I've got here, one of your staples for a beach holiday, for example, those of you going on a beach holiday soon, pair of shorts. Yeah, dead simple. So you can get the denim ones, or I've got some smarter ones here. So these are really good because you can wear them during the day with a nice pair of sandals, you know, dead simple. If you're kind of going to do a lot of walking, you can stick on some trainers on, you know, instead, for example. Yay, great tips so far, fab. I'm so glad you're enjoying it, Rachel. I'm really glad. That's fantastic. Yeah, so you can just, you know, dress them up, dress them down. You can stick, you know, put them on with a pair of flip-flops to go down to the beach with, for example, let me show you this. So this is a swimsuit that I bought from Debenhams. I absolutely adore this, and I've actually had loads of compliments when I've worn this swimsuit this week. But, you know, if you kind of team it with this, for example, and just a little vest top, and there you go. You've got, can you see that? You've got an outfit there just for during the day. On the beach. And what's great with a beach holiday, it's dead relaxed, so you can just throw stuff on. But what I always say to you, to all my clients, is accessorize. So these necklaces, for example, I would wear these down to the beach. I'll stick on my swimsuit or my bikini and just put on these statement glasses, these statement necklaces. Nice pair of sunnies. So I've got my big sunglasses, the bigger, the better, get ladies on holiday. So that always gives you that kind of posh, glamorous sort of look. Always invest if you can with, you know, when it comes to sunglasses, invest in the best brand you can afford. That is my top tip to you, because it doesn't matter what clothes you wear. You can wear all Primani, top to toe. You wear a nice, good pair of sunglasses, a nice brand, and automatically it steps up your style, even on the beach. So even if you're wearing a simple sarong, you put on your sunglasses and you look totally glamorous. You see what I mean? So you've got your shorts, yeah? So lots of different ways to wear it. Another staple are your vest tops. So if you're going to do like maybe a 2-week beach holiday, pack loads of these because they're so versatile. Get them in different colours. They'll go with your shorts. They'll go with skirts. They'll go with a sarong. So for example, if you're This is one of my sarongs, which I absolutely adore. This was left to me by my mum. My mum, those of you know me very well, my mum passed away not long ago. So when we were going through her clothes, this is one of the things I inherited, and I absolutely adore it because it's dead glamorous. It still smells like her, and I get to bring it on holiday and feel good in it. So you could easily, for example, wear this sarong like this, and then have your vest up sort of tucked in underneath. I'll show you this. You see, like that? And then if you add your big statement necklaces, automatically you're looking very glamorous, you know, very fancy on the beach. But even with this t-shirt on, if I was to close this up, I really need to make a video on sarongs, right? I was thinking about that the other day. Who would like that? Comment, just send me a quick comment. Would you guys like a video all about how to tie sarongs in different ways? Because I think people would really benefit from that, actually. There is a lot of different ways of how you can sort of wear these sarongs. So, for example, if I'm wearing that like that, you know, that will work on the beach. Yes, brilliant. Okay, couple more yeses. Let's get lots of yeses. Lots of yeses, and then we will give you a video on how to wear a sarong at some point. I don't know when, but I'll figure it out, okay? So supply and demand, guys. The more of you are interested, the more likely I am going to make a video. But yeah, so you can wear your vest up with a sarong, you know, out and about on the beach, you're sorted. The other thing we've got here is the hats. Oh my God, I love this hat, okay? So this is my floppy hat. Can you see, guys? I absolutely adore this hat. So if invest in a good hat, like your sunglasses. It doesn't have to be expensive, but it has to be like a statement-y type hat. So usually on the beach, I will have this hat on. Yes, please. Okay, Rachel, that's brilliant. A good few of you are going for it, yeah? So we're going to go for the sarong. If more of you love it, we'll do it. So, yeah, check this out. How cool is that, right? So get yourselves a nice, good hat. So the bigger, the better, like the sunglasses. I'm loving this. It's almost like this Jackie Collins type of, you know, look going on here. So always get a hat, whether you're, you know, staying for a week or two, get yourself a hat. It depends on your style as well. As I said, my style is glamorous and edgy, so my hat has to be glamorous. Because I get the edginess through my clothes anyway. So that's your accessories in terms of beachwear. The other stuff to think about with beachwear, which is the obvious stuff, is your swimwear, right? So this swimsuit, absolutely love it. Why? Because it's got that sort of tummy control that you always see. You know, you see those labels on swimsuits like this, tummy control, kind of shaping, all that, those kind of buzzwords. This is what that, you know, this kind of swimsuit will do. So the detail is right here in the middle. Those of you who've watched my shaping demos, you'll understand this, because what we do with shaping is we aim to draw the eyeline to the center part. So what this swimsuit is doing that for you. So it's going to hold you up in the right places. It's got a bit of ribbon inside here, so always look for that. If you're going for something that's that hasn't got any straps, make sure it gives you enough support. It's got a zip, which I love, so you can easily take it off, so you're not having to do that, hoik it off. It's a lot easier. And actually, because of this, it's actually really flattering, really slimming. This is the sort of thing I would recommend to wear if you're feeling a little bit vulnerable around here. I tend to feel like that towards the end of my holiday because I'm a foodie. I eat. And when I go on holiday, I will eat a lot. I mean, we've had a lot of bad food here. So I'm rocking this today. The next few days, this is what I'm going to wear. And then, of course, you've got your bikinis. So I usually wear the bikinis at the start of the holiday when I'm feeling a bit slimmer around my belly and a bit braver. So I'll wear these. Now this is quite a clever one because it's got this over it. So it gives you that little bit of coverage as well. Where's the swimsuit from? It's from a store called Bare Necessities in Knutsford. It's one of those, you know, independents. I think they have a store in Cheadle and they close it down, and they're kind of online and in Knutsford. But it's one of those sort of lingerie kind of dress stores. So just check it out. I did buy this years ago though, and it's held its value. It's really good. It did cost a lot of money, but it was worth every penny. You can get alternatives from Debenhams. I would highly recommend, like this one I got from Debenhams, and Debenhams actually have really copped on with the whole shaping aspect of styling and swimwear. Yeah, brilliant. So yeah, so you kind of check out Debenhams as well. Next, you know, do some nice shaping type swimwear. So you don't have to spend loads of money on this stuff. It's just what you can afford, really. The best you can afford is what I always recommend when it comes to swimwear. The other thing to think about with swimwear, I've got another bikini here. So I usually go for 2 bikinis, 2 swimsuits, but that's my personal choice. You can pack more if you want. If you're going to do a lot of, you know, time on the beach, that's fair enough. But this is like a bra, basically. It's from that same store in Knutsford, Bare Necessities. It's like a bra, so it actually holds me up in the right way. I was actually once upon a time wearing those stringy ones, and they were just not good for me. I've had a few accidents in them. That's a whole load of story, but you don't want to go there, okay? So I'm saving you the hassle. If you're, you know, if you've got a fuller bust, get yourself measured, get yourself a proper bikini that, you know, that feels like a bra. So what goes with these bikinis? This is where your sarongs and kaftans come in. So on this holiday, I've actually only packed 1 kaftan because I didn't get a chance to get new ones. And the ones I did see in the stores, I didn't really like. So, you know, I'm one of them. And I always say this to my clients, you buy what works. You never ever buy stuff just because it's there and I need it. If the stores haven't got it, they do not deserve your money. So you don't spend any money. And, you know, it's best to go without than go with something that isn't working for you just because the stores didn't have it. So I decided I won't buy any new kaftans, I'll just stick with old ones. So this one I've got from, I'll just stick it on, you might see it better. I bought this from Primark actually. It's from my honeymoon when back in 2015, and I absolutely adore it. If you look on my Facebook, you'll see today's post actually. I was wearing this with this the other day, and oh my god, the compliments were yeah, exactly, Karen, that's just spot on. Cover all your bumps, that's what it's about. Yeah, so you're covering your lumps and bumps but still looking stylish, right? No one even knows. So like, I'm feeling super bloated today, and my belly just feels like it's out here, but actually the way I'm styled and dressed, nobody will know any different. And that's what it is about, just covering up, but doing it in a really clever way, so that what people see is, oh wow, she looks really stylish. They don't see those lumps and bumps. But yeah, this is awesome for that. It gives you enough coverage at the back, and if you want to, you can, you know, you can tie it up here, you know, with a little safety pin, for example. But I usually just leave it out, leave it open. And going back to versatility, something like this would work really well with a vest top and a pair of jeans. So you just wear it like a jacket, do you know what I mean? Or like, you know, like I did just then, just throwing it over. So you're looking, not only can you wear this during the day on the beach, but you can wear it going out for dinner that evening. So therefore, you're not going to need to pack loads and loads of stuff, because what you're packing is really versatile. So always pack one of these. That is definitely a beachwear staple, ladies. Another staple, obviously, your kaftans. Well, those of you who have styled will know how much I love leopard print. Oh, and I'm really guilty of this one. I brought about 2 leopard print sarongs in this holiday. Essentially, they're just scarves. They're just scarves that, you know, I would typically wear sort of like this. Yeah, back at home, winter time, over a Mac, something like that. Looks quite cool. But in the summer, hey presto, you have a nice little sarong like this. So, you know, those of you interested in the sarong video that I will do at some point, we'll go over different ways to tie it, but definitely sarongs. And you know, pack as many of these as you want, because they will completely change the look of your swimwear. So even if you're, say if you decided to maybe pack 2 or 3 swimsuits, but pack maybe 5 of these bad boys, then that way you can mix and match, and it's all different every time. So this sarong will go with this swimsuit, it will go with this one, and if I'm being a little bit more edgy, I will mix prints and it will go with that. Do you see what I mean? Kind of works, doesn't it? Dead simple. So the other stuff you need to think about with your staples for beachwear, I'm making a right mess here, I'm just like throwing stuff everywhere. Oh, this is brilliant. Are your dresses, so you know, little day dresses. These are great for just slipping on over a bikini or swimsuit. You kind of been on the beach all day and then you decided, oh, we're going to go for lunch. Right, okay, it's a nice sort of sit down kind of lunch. You can just throw this kind of dress on over your swimsuit and then put on some nice sandals or put your flip-flops back on, your nice hat. Where's my hat gone? So, you know, you put the hat back on, you've got the dress on, some accessories over it. Same stuff as before, nothing new. You just added a new dress, that's it. Yeah? So this works really well. And then if it is a bit chilly, you can always wear this kind of dress as a top instead. So it will be a nice boob tube top over a pair of shorts or some jeans. So it works quite well for that. Another sort of dress is this kind of, you know, just stretchy, I'm going to lounge around the house or sit in a garden all day kind of dress, or, you know, maybe nip to the shops kind of dress, but, you know, I still want to look good. So dresses like this are quite cool for that. And plus, you get all that coverage here. So when I wear this, it kind of hugs me here, and then it just sort of sits nicely around my belly area. So if I'm feeling particularly bloated or, you know, not so confident around here, it does give me that coverage. And then add maybe a nice pair of sandals with it. Again, it creates that a nice balance to your outfit. Generally quite a nice look. But can you see the theme emerging from my pieces here? Lots of prints. So as I was saying before, when it comes to deciding what to pack, it's about thinking about not only where you're going, who you're going to be with, and what you're going to do, but is what kind of theme do you want to give, you know, to give out? What kind of image do you want to give out on your holiday? So, you know, for me, it's kind of been fun, been edgy, and it's, like I said, this tropical vibe. So all my pieces I picked actually have a lot of prints to them, like this one. Some of you may have seen this dress from one of my posts previously. So lots of prints, loads of bold colours, are kind of my theme. But if you're, for example, a bit more conservative and you still want to look good, then your theme could just be maybe navies and blues or just block colours. So you don't necessarily have to add prints to your holiday wardrobe. Just depends what kind of feel you want to give out. So have a think about that, ladies. Have any of you, just comment in just below, have any of you thought about that before when you've packed for a trip, a holiday? Have you ever thought about the theme of your capsule wardrobe for your holiday, or have you just gone for it and just packed anything random? If you just let me know, I'll keep talking and just pop up in the comments, that'd be great. So, the other thing that you can sort of pack as well are things like the shirt. So you can see I've got a white shirt here, I'll just pull it forward. So a white shirt is a staple. No, so you've not thought about it. So many good ideas, brilliant, okay. So yeah, I mean, if you haven't thought about it, and yeah, you tend to chuck everything in, that's fine. If you're throwing everything that you like, that's good. Because actually you want to wear the nice stuff on your holiday. You want to feel good on holidays. Nothing worse than feeling rubbish in your clothes. Because holidays are about letting your hair down and relaxing and, you know, having fun. You don't want to be thinking, oh God, I'm not wearing this right. And wear what you like, but think about how you're going to team it with certain things so that you're making the most of your wardrobe. So you're not wearing the same outfits over various days. And you're not what my hobby says. That's funny, yeah. Don't trust the hobby. So yeah, and also you get the most out of your wardrobe. You know, one of the things I absolutely love with my holiday wardrobe is the fact that I can mix and match things. So depending on my mood that day, so I might wake up one day and feel like really good, really energetic, and think, oh wow, I'll wear that dress because that's the dress that, you know, gives me that power. Or it might be that you actually want to feel more relaxed, so you actually want to pick something different. So it just depends on that. Right, so that's the beachwear stuff covered. I mean, I could go on and on and on about this. Yeah, panic shopping, that's another typical one people do. And, you know, it's that kind of last minute, I'll just grab anything. Big mistake! Don't do that, guys! Do not do that. This goes back to plan ahead, okay? Think well ahead. And I'm on hand, so if you need advice on this, just get in touch with me. I'm on hand to help you with that. So the other stuff we're going to move on to, I'm just being mindful of the time, is the city break stuff. So as I said, we're off to Manhattan in a couple of days for 2 nights. So I then had to think, right, what do I want out of my Manhattan outfits, and what kind of image do I want, etc. So I've decided I'm going to go for more of the edgy stuff, you know, so I'm going to make it more urban in terms of edge rather than tropical, if that makes sense. So I've got things like, where's it gone? This dress. Yeah, so this is like a bodycon type dress. It's very figure hugging, and it would be the sort of dress I would then team, just bear with me a minute while I reach down, with a pair of trainers, because we're going to do a lot of walking. So like I said before, it is about thinking about what you're going to do while you're there. So lots of walking that we'll be doing. So I've decided to wear some trainers, and then I'm going to mix it up with a cool shirt like this. Yeah, dead simple. I actually got this shirt from the Stitched Up Clothes Swap, which I did this summer, and it didn't cost me anything. I just swapped it for other clothes that I didn't want. So this will go on like this and wrapped up, and actually show off my waist more than anything, and actually give me the coverage that I need as well. And the other stuff to think about for your city break, like I mentioned before, are shorts. So the good thing with shorts, they're versatile, so you can wear them with the trainers, you can wear them with flats, you can team them with these as well. So if you're going for cocktails, for example, I will be inclined to wear these with it. So nice, that with the black vest up would work really well. Really cool statement earrings, for example, and then I will team it with this handbag, and I'm sorted for going out, you know, at night in Manhattan. And then I've also got, so for your city break, again, another staple, things like skirts. So we've got dresses, shorts, skirts. I love this skirt. It's electric blue. It's a statement skirt. You wear this and people go, what? Yes, also, it's cool, right? And it is about thinking outside the box. So Karen, like you mentioned before, you love kind of packing everything that you like. That's brilliant. But think about how you're going to make those combos. So even if you create 2 or 3 combos, then you can work around it in your holiday rather than going, oh, I'll just wear that today. Think really carefully about what you want to wear. And holidays, actually, is a really good time to experiment with your style. So it's, you know, it's a good time to kind of, if there's something in particular you weren't sure about, like for example, when we go to Manhattan, my thing to experiment with is wearing this skirt, which is a very sort of glamorous, elegant, dressed up skirt. I would have worn this to a wedding once upon a time, and actually now what I'm thinking is teaming it with these trainers, yeah. And actually you wouldn't think to do that, but I'm thinking, you know what, I'm on holiday, nobody knows me. If it looks terrible, if it looks really bad, then so be it, I just wouldn't wear it again. But until you try, you're not going to know. And certain things, I know some of my clients do struggle with trying new things. So I always say to them, if you're going on holiday, try it there, because you're more relaxed, nobody knows you, and it's, you know, it's cool if it doesn't work, but it is about just experimenting a little bit, thinking outside the box wherever possible. So another staple for a city break, pair of jeans. So these jeans, they're from Primark, and what I love with them is they're high-waisted. Some of you may have seen me wearing these in the style demos and my posts on Facebook. But they're very summery as well, and they've got this sort of line going on the side. It's that sort of athleisure type style that's going on at the minute, sort of mixing your everyday clothes with a bit of like sportswear. So, you know, you've got that, it's like you know, the Adidas stripe type look, kind of works like that. Yes, I would suggest that, Victoria. That's a really good question. So Victoria's asking, would you suggest photographing your combos before you go, absolutely yes, 100% do. Because when you put them together, you might think, oh, this is a brilliant combo. Then you get on holiday and you're like, what was it? If it's on your phone, you can actually remember. Absolutely. This is similar to what I do in consultations with my clients. So when we do, for example, a style update or a wardrobe edit, I would photograph all the combos, because then they have them on their phone and they can look back on it and go, oh yeah, I remember that. And it's a lot easier to do. So with the pair of jeans or the shorts or the skirt, you've got t-shirts, yeah? I love this t-shirt. So I speak French, and this t-shirt says, où est la piscine, which is, where is the pool? I just love it, because it kind of gives me that, you know, puts a bit of my personality, a little bit of history about me into my style, and it's just a bit tongue-in-cheek. So this I would probably team with this cool skirt, like this. And I'll probably put a nice belt on with it. So I've got a leopard print belt with me at the moment. So I'll probably put that on and then put the trainers on with it. So when you can, do you see what I mean? When you put it together with the trainers, it actually works, because the t-shirt is quite retro, it's cool, it's relaxed. The skirt steps it up massively, and the two just balance each other out. Dead simple, but it's really effective. And I can so see myself, you know, rocking my style in the streets of Manhattan, wearing that. In fact, I can't wait to wear that now. The other thing I've packed for Manhattan is this, a bum bag. I haven't worn a bum bag since I was like 8 in the 80s. Who owns one of these? Go on, tell me, comment below, put thumbs up if you own one of these. I think they're absolutely awesome. So they're coming back, like everything about style. Things always come back. Now, at the moment, we kind of hit in the 80s again. We've got shoulder pads coming back, power dressing for women, the whole boss lady look. It's all back from the 80s. Do you remember that? The big shoulder pads, and the kind of suits and all that kind of stuff. Bum bags are another part, and also prints like these. So 80s, right? I love it. That's coming back. So what I would do with this for Manhattan, I would wear the dress like I showed you before with this over it, tied around the waist, and then I will stick my bum bag on over it, because I just, you know, I was just sort of thinking, like, imagining myself, and that's the other thing to do when you're planning your outfits. Imagine yourself in that place. What are you going to wear? So when you're going to that restaurant, thumbs up for the bum bag, whoop whoop. Yes, very New York. Do you get me, Victoria? It totally makes sense, doesn't it? When you start imagining yourself in that place, New York, Dubai, you know, wherever you're going to go, Portugal, Italy, Nice, wherever, imagine yourself there. Just take yourself there and just think about, well, what are you going to do while you're there? Who are you going to be with? And what does that look like? What does that feel like? And actually, as you're doing those things, what are you seeing yourself wearing? What's in your imagination? And it's like the other day I was saying to my husband, we were just talking about New York and stuff, and I said, sitting inside on my phone is not part of the imagination of New York. So I've imagined it that often. I'm like, I'm going to be like walking, going to Macy's, I'm going to be going to Central Park, I'm going to be going to Statue of Liberty. And in my head, I'm like, as I'm doing that, I'm going to be wearing these kind of outfits. And that's actually helped me create the looks, the vibes that I want for my New York outfit. Totally spot on, Victoria. Called a fanny pack in the USA. Oh, that's brilliant. I might just use that word just for a laugh and see what people say. So yeah, my image, so I'm kind of going off again, so I'm really sorry. But I'm just dead excited. There's just so much to tell you guys about. But my image of me walking around the streets of New York actually involved a bum bag. And when I bought this, Hobby kind of looked at me like, why have you bought a bum bag? And then when I put outfits together and I was taking pictures of it, he was actually like, wow, that makes sense. So when he saw everything put together, it made sense. Like, I mean, you look at it like this with this outfit, pretty cool. I could bum down the streets of New York dressed like this. I'll probably change this and maybe go for like some diamante earrings or something like that. Dead simple, but you could so rock this look in Manhattan. or any city, I suppose. You know, Paris would be great for that. London would be brilliant for that. So any sort of urban cities, you want to almost add that little bit of an edge to your look. So trainers are great for that. What about ideas for a holiday on a yacht? Wow, Tracy, that is amazing. A holiday on a yacht, that's cool. So yacht holidays, brilliant question. What I would recommend for that are things like, I've got the perfect dress for that. Just bear with me a minute. Oh, now, what do you think to this, Tracy? Eh? So, yacht holidays, I would go for something like this. So it's that kind of, you know, marine kind of look. It's very sort of, what do you call it? Sort of high-end, but still relaxed. Kind of preppy kind of look. And get you, Tracy, jealous. I know, I'm so jealous. I wouldn't mind being on the yacht, living it up. Living my best life on the yacht. But yeah, something like this would be quite cool, which you can then wear with maybe Converse trainers, you know, like, you know, the white ones. I would go for colours like navy. If they're your sort of colours, just, you know, bear this in mind. Don't listen to Dave. So I'd go for like maybe navies, blues, reds, like block colours like that. Long sleeve, is that not too hot? Yeah, well, this is just mine. But of course, I would go for something short sleeve. So I wouldn't necessarily go exactly for this one, but this kind of print would work quite well. Short sleeve, definitely. Vest tops would be great for you. T-shirts, maybe white T-shirts or just single block colours. Shorts like these, you know, kind of like smart linen shorts would be quite good for that. You know, you can get them, you know, those sort of linen white trousers. They're quite flowy. They'll be great for that as well. But yeah, I would definitely recommend that. Definitely short sleeve, you're spot on. Boob tube type dresses or tops, skirts, flowy materials. So don't go for, you know, I wouldn't recommend something like this for a yacht holiday. You know, I would probably go for more cottons and nice sort of soft, flowy sort of materials as well. Just because it would be really hot, and also you want to be quite practical. It depends what you're going to do on the yacht, Tracy. Are you going to be lounging around and kind of having all your needs met? Or are you going to be doing the hard work? So it's kind of thinking about that as well. And what do you do in between when you're on the yacht? Do you get off? Do you go for food? Do you stay on the whole time? So have a think about all those different things that will help you determine what sort of textures that you go for, the prints that you go for, the styles, the colours, the looks that you want. So it's can be very sort of detailed in that sense. Depends how much time you want to give yourself. And I will certainly recommend this kind of hat. Yeah. What? Well, I just answered your question. I just literally answered your question just as you typed it. How cool is that? We're just like so in tune, right? Yeah, so I would definitely go for like a floppy hat like this. Again, Tracy, it depends on your style. So like I say, I'm very glamorous. Yeah, I'm very glamorous. But, you know, if your style isn't so, maybe if you're more relaxed, then you might want to go for like, you know, like a kind of a smaller straw hat and or like a cap. So it just depends on your look, but experiment with the style of the hat as well. So take yourself to that yacht in your head and imagine yourself doing whatever you're going to be doing there. What do you see yourself wearing? What do you see yourself doing? And what are you going to be wearing whilst you're doing those things? So the other thing I wanted to show you for Manhattan was the bag. So when I'm going for 2 days, I've got my big suitcase, which is going to stay, but I'm only bringing this bag. So for example, weekend trips, just a simple bag, but just don't pack any old bag. You know, don't just pack some, you know, I don't know, go for something that looks good, that kind of works for you, for your look, for your signature style. I love this. It's got the prints that I love, the colours, and actually it works really well with, you know, a lot of the pieces that I've kind of picked out for Manhattan as well. Like even the trainers, it works really well with that. It just steps it up that little bit. So yeah, the other thing I'm going to bring is this awesome dress. It's very, very versatile, this dress. Some of you, Karen, do you remember this dress? So this dress is from Primark, of all places. Cheap and cheerful. Why I love this dress is because it has the sort of shaping elements to it. So the waistline is there, the V-neckline is there. Lots of bold, bright colours. So this is going to be a cocktail dress. So we're going for like a river cruise type thing on the River Hudson. So it's quite a fancy sort of meal. So I might wear this dress. It depends what mood I'm in. I might pick something different. Or I might wear this to the theatre, which we're going to on Saturday. We're going to see The Lion King. I'm actually wearing this to The Lion King. I think this is a Lion King kind of dress. But what I love with it as well is you can wear it as a jacket. So I've often worn it with... yeah, thank you, Tracy. It's from Primark. And I only bought it about... I think it's about 4 to 5 weeks ago. So they should still have it in. The one in the Trafford Centre, that's where I got it from. But yeah, you can wear this with a pair of jeans and just a simple vest top. And then that. Hi, Natalie! Your dog went mad when he saw the dress. Maybe your dog, Dave, I think that your dog's called, isn't it? Maybe Dave loves the dress. Maybe we should get a dog version of this dress. I think every dog should have this dress. It's awesome. And it's got like a nice silky type material to it. So yeah, I think it's a kind of very versatile dress. And actually, you could wear this on the beach. If you're kind of being a bit, you know... brave, you could actually wear this with a bikini. Like I'll probably go for like a plain black bikini or plain black swimsuit and then throw this over it like a kaftan. This would so work, you know. And then get your hat on again like this. See what I mean? That's cool, right? I love that. See, I'm getting ideas now. I'm like, oh, let's rock things on the beach while I'm here. Yeah, so that concludes the live for today. Yes, you're right, absolutely, Victoria. Perfect for the Lion King. I'm really glad you guys have tuned in. I think the maximum we had watching at one point was 12 people. Oh my God, I was not expecting that. I was like, oh, maybe 1 or 2 will be fine. So awesome turnout. I'm so glad you guys have tuned on and you've all been commenting. And I can see some of my clients are on here, which is awesome. Hi, guys. I'm really glad you've enjoyed it and I hope I've inspired you enough and I hope I haven't gone on and on and on. Like I said, there's so much that can be covered on this and I would definitely do more. This is the first of many lives I will do. So stay tuned, you know, go on my page, like it and follow my posts. I will do more like this and I will do a video on live on the kaftans. It might be want my wardrobe doing in September. Yay, Karen! I would love to do your wardrobe, absolutely. So if any of you want me to have a look at your wardrobes, if you want me to help you out with your holiday style, sort of packing for stuff, get in touch. I'm here. I'm friendly. I'm a real live person. So, you know, you can message me directly and the best thing to do, and I say this to everyone, is book me in for a half-hour consultation. It's completely free. Totally 100% free, and you can tell me what's going on with your style. Some of my clients who are on here will know all about that. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Really, I'm glad. Really informative. I'm so glad. So yeah, so book me in for a half-hour consultation. We'll go through what's going on with your style, and I can tell you how I can help you. Oh, thanks, Victoria. That's so good. I'm glad I've come natural because I was so nervous all morning. So I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna go on live too. I'm live Facebook. Never done it before, but it's, you know what? I'm loving this. So I'm definitely gonna do more just because I love it and you guys are loving it. So yeah, free consultation. So just message me directly. We'll get you booked in, and then we can go from there. Honestly, ladies, life is too short to live with clothes that don't speak for you, that don't represent you in the right way, that make you feel rubbish, and that actually overwhelm you. I'm here to take that stress away from you, and I do it in a fun, friendly way, and I will tell you when things don't work, and I will do it in a really nice way. I'm not judgmental at all. My clients who are on here will you know, confirm that if you want to speak to them. But you know, I will sort of, you know, big you up inside and out, and you will feel good by the end of it, because it is about feeling good inside, not just on the outside. So yes, definitely follow my post and get in touch. So Karen, shout out to you. Get in touch with me in September. I will be more than happy to help you out with your wardrobe. Any other questions? If anyone's sort of dying to ask me anything, or anything pops up after we finish, just message me directly. That's cool. I will go through all the comments in a bit and make sure that I answer any questions I may have missed. But that's me done. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you again hopefully soon for another live. Take care. Bye.